side with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, we've got Marcus Smart. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Doncic in at point guard. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Ayton against Hartenstein, and Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. LaRavia passes to Smart. From deep, here's Doncic. Williams grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. B.A., back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Doncic with it. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's the 3. No good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Dort. James with the rebound.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Doncic passes to Ayton, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Both good from the line that time. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
LaRavia outside. Back to Doncic for 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Outside, Williams. Inside, here's Holmgren. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Doncic passes to James. To the middle. Here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Thunder, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And checking out the Lakers, now 7.5 games back.
I think for Los Angeles, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now here's Holmgren, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Here's Williams. An easy 2 on the layup.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Doncic outside. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. That three's off the mark. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Pass to SGA. The 3. Counted from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
James passes to Doncic. Back to James. Laravia outside. And here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
The first free throw is good. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number. And only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total. And I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Smart passes to Doncic. Pass to Aiden. And stolen by Hartenstein. Doncic against SGA. It's stolen by Smart. To the inside. That's good from Aiden on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Aiden's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
James deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Smart. 6 to shoot. Corner shot. Aiden, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Dort against Smart. Dort, the pass to SGA. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 3. Smart up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And that one falls for Smart. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Mitchell's checked in for Dort. Hits both from the stripe.
He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Internet sensation Supreme Dreams in the crowd. LA always packs in the big names.
Yeah, it's a hallmark of Lakers games. You're going to see the stars in the crowd every night. Guys like Supreme Dream are what make these LA home games so special.
Outside, Williams. Six on the shot clock. The three is up. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
LaRavia outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Williams. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Good work there as it goes.
And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. LaRavia outside. Mitchell against Doncic. The 3, James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Now here's Mitchell. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. SGA's got 10 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
James, a screen on Mitchell. To the paint. And slam dunk by James.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. They lead by 4. 10 feet away. And too long on the shot. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. LaRavia outside. Pass to Aiden. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. LaRavia. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
Fantastic decision-making. Aiden electing to move it for the high percentage look.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, SGA can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Vincent. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Smith outside. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Wallace hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lakers trail by 4. Smith passes to Vincent. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Smith. Lets it fly. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, great idea there. He set Smith up and let him knock him down.
Outside, Williams. It's Wiggins on the wing. Lays out, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. The Thunder in second.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
James is checked in for Smith. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Outside connect. Back to James. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
James outside. Here's Vincent. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Wallace. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Holmgren. Right side Mitchell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Vincent. Clock at 6. Pass to James. Stolen by Wiggins. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They're up by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Maxi Kleber out there with LeBron James. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
James passes to Vincent. Powering through, LeBron. And here's Connect outside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Thunder leading by 5. Now here's Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Now here's Connect. Watch by Wallace from deep. And there's James on the assist by Connect. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Wallace misses. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to James. The Thunder with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Four on the clock. The floater. And it's James inside. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Wiggins. Now Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
James against Wiggins. Rejected by Holmgren. They recover it. Here's Hayes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second in field goal percentage. And when it comes to steals, they're in the top half of the league. They don't miss many opportunities to get their hands on the ball.
And just go back to their field goal percentage. They're a disciplined team. They run a smart offense. It's about finding high-quality shots, maximizing their possessions. And he drops the first. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Wallace with it. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic checked in. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Double team on James. Pass to Doncic. The 3. Doncic, count it.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Doncic, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Kleba. To the inside. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's get a big round of applause for your dad.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
Your dad's team.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Kleber outside. From outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell, the pass to Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams up top. Check by James. Outside for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Smart looking around. And here's Hayes. And here's Doncic outside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Williams against James. Wiggins outside. James against Williams. Outside Mitchell from the arc. The shot, no good. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. First personal
One guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Laravia comes in for Kleber. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Holmgren inside. He's against Ayton. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Wiggins.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And he lobs it up. And stolen by Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Defended by Smart. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Back to Doncic. There's the triple. That's off target. Now 6 for 10.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic passes to James. Laravia outside. Launches it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
James with a steal. There's the strength of the king.
I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. Here's Williams. Now here's Wiggins. Over James. And Ayton pulls it down.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Smart against Dort. Smart passes to James. And stolen by Holmgren. Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Holmgren with with the tough bucket.
Man, this is exactly why so many are high on Holmgren. When he takes over like this, he's unstoppable.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Hayes is checked in for James. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace, he's checked in for Wiggins. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game, defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Kenrich Williams.
Wallace outside. Pass to Dort. Outside, SGA. Just 5 on the clock. Look at Shea playing big inside.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Doncic passes to Smart. Back to Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them.
That's good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wallace. Doncic hits them both.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Now Williams. He's covered by LaRavia. Hayes against Holmgren. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
And here's Doncic. He's got 18. And there's the lob. Tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Doncic defending. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. SGA passes to Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Smart. To the middle. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
A heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Now here's LaRavia. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee. Pass to Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Doncic. To the right side. And stolen by Williams. It's Dort on the wing. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from range.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Brian, back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. From deep, Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic. SGA covering. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Now Doncic puts up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Chet Holmgren taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmgren. And Los Angeles making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. 2 on the clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Luka Doncic shooting 1.
And that one misses. And so we wrap up the first half. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Slashing, scoring, and close. This is my kind of game. I like the grit they're playing with right now.
Yeah, and they're playing really smart. I mean, you keep it going until someone stops it.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
When you have two players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us and for the fans watching. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Lakers trail by 13. Taking a look at the Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. Smart outside. This James on the wing. What muscle from James!
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Down low. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Clock at 6. Dort for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
From deep, SGA. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
LaRavia outside. Back to James. James double teamed. Fires from deep. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Going inside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Doncic, a screen on Dort. Smart. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 9. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take him.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Dort outside. Back to SGA. There's the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Aiden. Here's Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. A nice shot by Doncic.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Doncic. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points. SGA against Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now SGA. He's got 19. Hartenstein with a screen on Ayton. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Smart for three, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
And it's good for 2. Holmgren's got 31.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Hartenstein pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Ooh, he used that pick to get in close.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
That one misses for Hartenstein. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Thunder leading by 21. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
Laravia passes to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hartenstein finds Holmgren. Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And we're going to have a jump ball.
A jump ball has been called.
James with the ball. He's got 18. Laravia outside. They need this. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to SGA. And he drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
That free throw no good.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
And the Thunder making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Lakers really having a tough go here. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
defensive squad, finishing in the top half of the league in terms of opponent scoring. You like seeing them be intense on this end of the floor.
And that field goal percentage stat tells you something about this team's offense. They aren't one to rush things or take ugly shots. They wait for those great looks to open up. On defense, the Thunder. Ayton passes to Smart. To win the drought. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Doncic outside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Here's SGA. 20 points for him. And yep, it's good. SGA's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
It's Smart on the wing. SGA covering. Here's Doncic. Good. Doncic has got 26.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Williams finds Mitchell. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for James. And Vincent is subbed in for LaRavia. Here's Holmgren. 33 points for him. Williams passes to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Smart buries it down low.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. To the middle. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It'll go on Maxi Kleba. Nice work at the line so far. Going 5 for 5. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Aaron Wiggins in for Williams. That free throw good from Holmgren. So it's Los Angeles now. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Vincent outside. 4-3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Holmgren. Mitchell, the pass to SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
And that one missing.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And the second free throw is good. Los Angeles shooting at 49% so far in the game. Outside Connect. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Connect's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
James finds Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Vincent. Lets the three fly. On target from range. Vincent's got 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Mitchell. Williams with the screen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Vincent outside. Hayes with a screen on Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren maybe slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 2, Jarrett Vanderbilt.
Six to shoot. Vincent outside. Back to Connect. Fires the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside, SGA. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all three levels.
Vincent outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. The Lakers with another miss. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Gabe Vincent out there with Dalton Connect. Then there's Maxi Kleba. Then there's Hayes. And it's James in at the three, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
He's still feeling it. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Wiggins outside. Let's go with a three. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
And here's James. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
It's James on the wing. Pass to Hayes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Monday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Tuesday, the Atlanta Hawks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And that game against Portland, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half, now 1 in the second.
Outside Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Back to Mitchell. 4-3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Kleber outside. Pass to Vincent from behind the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds in the game. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Wiggins.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's James. Kleber passes to Vincent. Outside connect. Gets an open look and hits it.
This Connect guy is a pure shooter.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Williams. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Connect. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. It's James on the wing. Over Williams. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. James has got 11 in the second half.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Pass to Dort, fires for 3, drains the triple. So Dort's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
The offensive rebound. Here's Doncic. From outside the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The Lakers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Doncic. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hartenstein. And Clark with the landmark decisions opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even. But they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. Kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now. And in some cases, begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Williams looking around. Hartenstein with a screen on James. Williams from long range. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Dort outside. Back to Williams. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Doncic. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins got his 5th rebound in this one.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Dort, the pass to Wiggins. Now here's Williams. Launches it. Williams can't get that one to fall.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
James finds the bottom from 13 feet out. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game, put up big scoring numbers, a bunch.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Time now to present our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Thunder leading by 23. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are two major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Carlson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And Joe's subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. Williams with the screen. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Wallace. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smart outside. Inside. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Wiggins with a screen on Doncic. Steps back, down low. The jump hook, and the nice bucket inside from Wiggins.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Smart passes to James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 17 now, just in the 2nd half.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Pass to Wiggins. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Wallace outside. Wiggins outside. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Wiggins. There's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Now, here is James. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Carlson.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Wallace outside. Off target with the three. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Now Smart. Doubled by Joe. Smart finds Ayton. It's deflected. And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Now Wallace. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch four is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Chet Holmgren.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
And it's good. 2 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Ayton finds James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Williams passes to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. This one for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Doncic with it. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.